guys, and welcome back, Philzy Mark 1. I really need to start this video off by saying a massive thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel already. It's quite a shock, to be honest with you. I also want to say a thank you to the usual suspects of Facebook and YouTube for promoting my channel. It's pretty, good of them to do that. So, thank you. Anyway, to the figure in front of you. It's my interpretation of Kharn the Betrayer. Obviously, starting the World Eater's army, it was an excuse to jump straight in and do Kharn the Betrayer, with him being my favourite character. He's a Forge World kit bash. Multiple parts used to create the figure. You'll have to excuse him wobbling slightly. It's a homemade turntable, so it might wobble a bit. So yeah, I took the legs from a Sons of Horus Reaver, chopped it off at the torso just to use the legs. I did like the legs quite a lot. I've used a Mark V torso because it reminds me of what Kharn the Betrayer actually still wears to this date. The left arm is actually the right arm of a Rampager, but I manipulated it to turn the other way so that I could have a bare arm, because obviously Kharn the Betrayer has a left bare arm. I don't know my fluff, so if I'm wrong then feel free to correct me. Standard right arm with a Heresy plasma pistol. The shoulder pad is from the Praetor pack. The head is also from Sons of Horus Reaver, with the plume from a Mark IV upgrade helmet. I think the chain axe is actually just a standard Kharn Forge World chain axe, which I thought was appropriate for him. I've gone kind of chaosy with him because I feel he would have been one of the first to, go a bit nuts, as he did. The World Eater's shoulder pad is actually from the World Eater's Kharn Berserker pack, so I felt with the chain being on there it just added to that overall chained up effect. I've also slung a chain round his leg. He's already started to collect his skulls. I believe he started collecting the skulls of Kharn leaders, or World Eater leaders, sorry. That was his thing. Shan't ruin the audio book that I heard it from, but that's just my interpretation of what I heard. Like I say, not into me fluff, so you'll have to bear with me. I'll get things wrong, but I do my best. So, back to the figure. It's got good feedback so far on Facebook. I'll put it up there as a work in progress, but it's now finished, so I thought I'd do a small video on it, see what you thought, get your feedback on it, and if it gets good feedback then obviously I know I'm going down the right road with the old World Eaters. So let's have a look a little bit closer on camera. I'm going for a grubby feel, not as grubby as maybe Death Guard would be, but at the same time I think the white would be not white anymore as it would be, as the case may be even. It's just a case of shading. I'm just going to shade around the areas. I do a lot of battle damage on all my figures. If you've seen my Blood Angels in the past, I do a lot of the battle damage. I think it works. I hope you agree. I use a technique using a sponge You may have seen the technique lots and lots of times before. You know, a lot of people do use the sponge technique for getting the battle damage. I'm the same. The only difference is I make myself a little tool for closer application, if you like, of the battle damage. I think I've got one beside me. I'll just see if I can grab it. Here we go. It's on a cotton bud, just taped on very roughly down to a point so that you've got more control. Dip it in your paint, wipe off 90% of the paint, so you've just got, it's almost like dry brushing but using a sponge, and you just dab it around the areas that you think would get the battle damage, and Bob's your uncle. That's how you do battle damage. I start with black and then I just work my way through a silver, but keep it dark and then work your way up lighter, and that's how I do my my battle damage. I'll probably do a video of battle damage when I get round to my vehicles, because that's when I'll probably be able to show you slightly better my technique. Anyway, so I'd love your feedback on Heresy Kharn the Betrayer. The one thing I will say just very quickly is, the one thing you'll probably pick up on my my World Eaters, I'm not going to do the blood splatter. I am going for the Renegades, the evil side, but I can't get control enough of blood splatter to warrant splattering my figures. So what I propose to do to start off with, I don't know if you can see it, but just on the chain axe there, that's going to be my little blood splatter, if you like. I haven't got the cojones or whatever to warrant splattering my my newly painted figures with blood. So I know they're supposed to be splattered, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So if anybody knows the technique, let me know. Anyway, I hope you like it, and I look forward to your feedback. Pass the word on, you know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.